What's up, YouTube? We are back again for another video, and today we are going to be talking about how myself, personally set up some of my tourniquets. Now, I carry a tourniquet in my EDC. It's a RATS, which is the smaller ones. I also carry these generic tourniquets. I know there's going to be some of you that are going to be down in the comments saying that I should get cat tourniquet or carry the RATS, but I find that the generic ones are just as good. Okay, you are probably going to be the same people that say that I should buy all of my apples. They only come from Washington and no other place else. So I haven't had any problem with these, and so let's get to it. So first of all, how I organize my tourniquets. You may not like this at all, okay, but I like to do some of my tourniquets like this and mainly keep them inside of a vehicle or something like that. So first off, the loop. Okay, there's not really a standard for how wide you make the loop, but me personally, I like to put on either some cargos or some chinos, which I have on now. And what I like to do is, in order for me to establish my loop, I like to put it on my leg, pull it all the way up. And what I like to do is, with whatever I have left in the loop, I like to put my hand in there. And then with my adjustment strap, I like to make it snug to my hand. And there's my established loop. So then when I pull it out, if I have pants on, I know that I can slip this around my thigh, around my shin, around my arm, around my forearm, no problem, without the need to adjust the loop in it. So we're going to cut away. I'm going to show you all the supplies that you're going to need should you want to set up any of your tourniquets this way. And I'll show you why I like to set my tourniquets up this way. So let's get it going.
Well, obviously we have our tourniquet here. Next up we have a lighter. Put that right there. Then we have a piece of Gorilla duct tape. Fold over and cut. Our Milwaukee fine tip Sharpie. Also, we have here is our hairband, 2 inches. And we got a carabiner, small. Throw that here. Let's put that over there. And a pair of scissors. And a pair of cord. 1/16 inch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tourniquet here and we're going to cut our duct tape to the length of the bottom portion of the tourniquet, with about a 1/4 inch out on the back side, as you can see here. And then we want to also cut it to the same width as the tourniquet. Put our band here on our paracord board, run it through, and this one is going to be just subject to whatever design you like to tie your paracord. So we get that set and let's begin to tie. I like to tie around the little metal band there. And so now that I got that set, I'm going to tie it.
So now that you have wrapped your paracord around your hairband, I like to use the little metal piece on the hairband as like the in-between for the paracord. Then you hook your carabiner to the other side, and then you get something that kind of looks like this. So we got something we can stick our finger through or put on our belt, and then put on this elastic, little 2-inch elastic band. That not so tight, but still has a little bit of give. Now, the reason I like the Milwaukee, what are they called? the Inkzall pins because they're fine tip, and ironically, or coincidentally, excuse me, they are almost the same size as your windlass on your tourniquet. So that other side of your tourniquet there, you can just go ahead and put that in and see how that just snaps in place, just like the windlass. I like to put it down about this far, then you can push it over and then it kind of grabs that other arm like that. And so that's why I like to use these particular markers, because they're fine tip. So when you write your time on your strap here, you're not getting that kind of sprawl when you have like a fat tip marker or something. So you can actually, the EMTs or the paramedics can actually see what time the tourniquet was applied, because it's a fine tip and it just fits perfectly, and it's secure on there, it being the same size relatively to the windlass. So now with our duct tape in here, which is preventing us from having any stick from our Velcro on the pad, so when this is ripped away, I'm not fighting any type of resistance, or I don't have to pull. I have to do minimal work to pull the Velcro apart, because this is the buffer in between that piece of Gorilla Tape. And we just take this, position it on our tourniquet, we turn it around here, and we just got it like that. Or you can double fold it, either way you want to put a little bit more tension on it. Bring that down, turn it over, and you can double fold it if you want to, but we want this to be right here at either point. Okay, so just a little tip with the hair tie, since it is elastic, I needed a little bit more pressure to hold my tourniquet, so I just tied in a knot there, taking up some of the excess elasticity, and now it's pretty secure. Now with this carabiner on here, if I'm in some sort of rollover accident, or if I'm inside my driver's seat and I'm able to reach my tourniquet, then I could simply click this on my belt loop with one hand, and then all I have to do is pull the loop to deploy my tourniquet, and then put it on whatever limb is hurt or damaged. So that's the setup. So I am right hand dominant, as you can see, zip tied, so I don't have any use of my right arm or hand. And we got the tourniquet set up here. This is why I like to set up my tourniquet this way, because it's simply drop it down, hook it to my belt or something in the car, and then grab the loop, pull the tourniquet without the Velcro getting in the way. And as you can see, the pin, the marker is still attached. So if I needed to put it on my leg, I can do so. Still got the pants on. Go ahead and remove the marker, put it in my mouth. Tighten around the leg. Turn my windlass. Actually, before I turn my windlass, I'm going to take it and I'm going to position it up this way. Reach under, tighten it. Turn my windlass here, Then doesn't matter which way you do it. Pop my top, put my time on there, 9:36. Put my time on there, and then all done. So there we have it. So I mean, essentially, we're talking about the same deployment method. If you're inside of like a rollover accident, you got the hardware, the bars underneath the seats of the vehicles. You have the small hooks that are on the grab handles of your SUV or your cars and stuff. You have the metal pieces that come out of the headrest. You got like all of those things that if exposed, then you can hook your carabiner to, and the same method applies. I got this little hook right here, so just smack it again, that hole right there, and then pull it off. So I just gotta adjust that ring because I think the little metal ring is getting caught on the actual buckle, but the tape in the middle works as it should. And just being able to do that one-handed, I did it with two hands this time, but just being able to deploy it one-handed from a precarious angle, or if you're rolled over and you're incapacitated and stuff, and being able to deploy this thing with one hand and being able to have your marker still on it even though you jerked it pretty hard. Pause. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you for stopping by. For those who didn't like this, man, leave it in the comments below. For those who did and think that it would be useful, man, I appreciate showing you something. But that's what I like to use for when I keep a tourniquet inside of my vehicle, just in case. So appreciate you guys. See you later.